Hey guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Welcome to Tuesday's live, you guys. We're going to be taking a second look at the painted petals. I know it's late, and I know some of you have gotten your boxes yet. I have not. I don't know what the holdup is. You guys are special. That's what the holdup is. With that being said, you guys, I know that you're always up for a little crafty goodie stuff. And I want to really quick share with you what we've created so far and show you some die cuts that I already cut out. Because I had an idea, and I hope that it inspires you to get the add-on, because that's what we're going to be working with today. We're going to be working with the add-on. I have lots of parts left, you guys. I wish I could say that I played with this kit more. I love this kit. It's so pretty. I just have been ever consuming with all kinds of things. So let's take a look at what this is as the directions state mostly. So if you guys have never done Paper Pumpkin before, Paper Pumpkin comes in a, not always a pretty box like this one, but it comes in its own box, and it includes everything that you need to make the cards as directed. Now this would be as directed, and you guys, oh, it's so pretty. And I did take, good afternoon everybody, I did take this card base, you guys, and I added a little piece of Very Vanilla, and you can see, if I open it, there, you can see that I added a little piece of Very Vanilla to kind of do a little boxy card. And if you need a place to write, you can put white on the back to be able to do that. But this is so pretty. And you guys, I know, just so you know, if you're having troubles, at this point, I have 2 refills and 1 full kit. At this point. So if that is something, hey Becky. Oh, Becky, I just answered your message. I hope you saw it. But this, you guys, this kit is just so pretty. So this is basically as the directions state with just a couple of little tweaks here and there. And then these two, we're going to go with these two. Because if we were to put these two together, you guys, this is a card base. This piece and this background piece back here, that is a card base. All I did for this is I left the watercolor image like this. I left this as my focal image. I think this is so pretty. Sorry, you guys. The windows are open and the chickens are being noisy. I love the watercolor. I love the softness of that watercolor front. And then I added a black card base. And you know what, Becky, let me get back to you on that. I got to double check because I don't remember off the top of my head. I hate to say, I'm really sorry. And then I just did a simple stamped image on the inside, and that is that card. And then what I used, the back of the card base, I added in another piece of basic black. I promise I will get back to you as soon as the video is over. I added black card base. I added a black deckled rectangle, and I used the frame part that would have been on the front of this. And then we have plenty of die cut pieces for sentiments, you guys. There are loads and loads of die cut pieces left extras. So, and then we use the sequins from the kit. And I love how this one turned out too. And then our last alternative that I have for you guys so far, you guys, this one was fun. So can you see the watercolor image in the background? I used my deckled circles. Die cut that out. I used a leaf from the add-on kit. And then I added a Daffodil Delight deckled circle. Oh, now the ducks are going to chime in, you guys. And then this is what I did on the inside. So what I did is I flipped my card base around. So this is my original card base. I left the watercolor here, and I used my frame over here, and then I used this piece, which was part of this. This is the back side of that card base. So I thought this was so pretty. This is one of those, you guys. You're simply the best. This to me was super easy. And you guys, I'm going to show you my cheat. All I did was cut off 1/4 of an inch, enough to add it to the inside out base. Isn't that fun? I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm so glad you like them, Becky. Thank you very much. So I have 4 so far. I ran out of time. I want to do at least 5. So I want to cut one more leaf out. And I want to do the leaves. And I want to use the stamped flower. And we're going to make one more card. And I'm grabbing my Old Olive because I'm using Old Olive for my leaf. Do you think one's going to be enough, Becky, or do you think we need 3? I don't know. What do you think? Did I cut this one out? Hey, Lori. So here's the 5th one. There's 5 leaves. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. 3 more? That's what I was thinking too. Oh, Becky, we're right together. We're right on the same page. And I know Lori's going to agree with us too. Because I want this to be kind of like my background, you guys. I was kind of thinking of doing like a background kind of like that. That one's inside out. And doing that on a card front. Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool. Maybe it's just me. I thought it was cool. All right, so let's cut 2 more. I'll cut 2 more out, and then we can decide. Then we can decide for sure. That's why I cut a couple ahead of time, because I knew I wanted to use a lot. Making a big old mess over here. Big old mess. Little bits and pieces all over the place. So, have you guys gotten your August box yet? Have you guys gotten your August box yet? So, my thought process is that we'll do, oh my gosh, you guys, that is so pretty. I love that. So we're kind of making our own designer series paper. Isn't that pretty, you guys? And I know that, I don't remember, the leaf was actually for last month's, was for the June box. But I never thought of doing this. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to put my die back over here. Put my lid on my new Take Your Pick tool so I don't lose it. You guys, am I the only one that loses stuff? Okay. I do think, however, that all the leaves, Jennifer, need to be going the same direction. Oh, thank you. All right, so here's my next question. I'm glad you like it, Becky. Thank you. My next question is, should we, what do I have left? Oh, I only have those two colors left, but I do think that either one of those would be pretty. So should we use the background layer on one of these, or should we just let it be this way, like on a vanilla or a white? These guys, you guys, these are like big choices, right? Big choices. And then the other thing that I wanted to do, I want to take this, that, and depending on which color we pick of these two, I want to stamp these kind of like that so that it hangs off the top. So I'm going to do stamp on vanilla. Becky says on vanilla, so you guys chime in. I'm going to stamp it like this, and actually probably do it a little bit higher. Oh, actually that'd probably be good. Stamp that, die cut that out, and then we will stamp the top and die cut the top out, and I'll fussy cut around where the flowers go. Because, you know, I can't help myself. I gotta do it. So we're gonna stamp this part. Anybody else want to comment about whether we want to do this on vanilla, or you just kind of want to stick around and see what happens? So we'll do this. I'm going to take this, I'm going to die cut this out. And if we do on vanilla, it would be I'm thinking that we do this. And then this, and then this, and we're going to need a couple more. Actually, we could tweak, we'll need at least one more. So we're going to shimmy this over, shimmy this one over. There and there. Put this one here, this one there, and there. Oh, we can space it out, and we need one more for down here, and that's going to be our background. What do you guys think? I'm going to go cut that one more. I'm going to cut that one more when I cut out the petal part of the flower. Maybe. Ugh. So we're going to cut this. And then I'm going to cut that because I need that one more leaf. All right, so should we go way off script with our flower color, you guys? Behave yourself now. Come on. Because you guys know I could do purple with anything. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Way off script. That's kind of what I was thinking. Kind of what I was thinking. Okay. And then we have that. So there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. And then here's what I stamped for our leaf portion. And this, I did do it a little bit over so that I'd have spots to glue or dimensional our flowers onto. Way off script, huh? I like going off script. Let's see what we got. Because I'm kind of thinking Highland Heather. Because you know, did you see the shirt I was wearing today? Yeah. I run on Sass, Stamps, and Shenanigans t-shirt on today, you guys. And I have been sassy today. Ooh, so sassy. So what do you think? Should we go with the Highland Heather? Oh my gosh, you guys. I think this would be fun. I'm still using my gray granite. And we're just stamping the top. So we're going to get this part of the flower. Oh, you guys. I'm kind of digging this. So we're going to die cut this part out. Let's see what we get. I'm actually thinking, oh, you guys, I'm thinking that's dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, yep. We like the purple, Lori says. Oh, you guys like it. Yay. You guys said off script. We're going way off script at this point. Way. Because, you know, we have to have some depth here. So I'm going to die cut both out. Okay. Hard base color. Hard base color. Should we go with a neutral? Kind of thinking a neutral. We could even do a thick white. I'm okay with that. Or no, because I'm using vanilla. So we can't use a thick white. But we could do a gray granite. So there's one part. And then part 2. I'm going to do a little trimming on this one. Actually, I'm going to do a lot more trimming than that. Okay. I'm doing my trim work. I actually think I might like it, the light in the back. I think the light in the back adds a lot of depth. And we'll put dimensionals up here so that it kind of looks like that. What do you guys think about that? So, and this will still go on here. Like that. So it'll go like that. What do you guys think? I think I kind of dig that. Love it. Okay. With that, I think we're going to end up using a vanilla piece for this in our sentiment. And I think I'm just going to punch it out, you guys. Vanilla, and I need some, I think we're going to go with the Old Olive. Oh, I need to order Old Olive. With an Old Olive card base. So our Old Olive as a card base, and I think you guys, we want to keep this simple because we got a lot going on here, right? Are you guys on board with that? Although, as I say that out loud, we could do a side flap. Also, I say that, you guys, once I start talking, that's the end of it. You know that. So, do it so it opens like this. And we'll do our leaves. Should we move our leaves this way? I think I like them still like that. Although they kind of look like fish now to me. So this way, so this will be one. Or do we flip these? And do them this way. so that it goes that way. Becky likes it sideways, but what do you think about that? Just double checking, because, you know, we got to check out all the options. Got to check out all the options. I like it both ways, actually. While we're doing that, don't want big ones, little ones. Is there a preference? And I'm going to glue this. Becky likes it both ways. Anybody else? Lori? Anybody else with us? So I'm going to glue this here. I put the glue down too low. Don't that figure? Take our reverse tweezers and hold this in place here. So we get that little raised part because of the dimensionals. I don't know. I don't know. Actually think Laura, you like it this way? I think our 2 3/8 inch circle punch here. And we're going to mount this on here with that and then that. With our little hello stamp. Oh, thank you, Becky. Yep. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you, honey. Do our hello there. Oh, you guys, look at how pretty that's going to be. Okay. So I think we're going to, all right. I'm going to do a little glue on here. And I'm going to put it all the way to the end. I'm going to do the 4 corners first, and then we'll fill in the middle. And you guys, I'm eyeballing it. I'm not getting out, and I could get out the ruler. That seems kind of, I like the farm charm of not doing it with the ruler, just so you know. And then we're going to take this one And we're going to put, I'm going to move that, and put this up here and over here. And then we'll do this, and then we'll kind of fill in our middle strip. Move all those. Now my fingers are sticky. Do you hate it when that happens, you guys? It is a struggle. I know I didn't use my, I know Kim would give me a hard time, you guys. I didn't use my adhesive sheets. Again, I didn't think about it. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to, oh, thank you, Lori. And do our middle section here. And then we'll put our two insides in. It should fit perfectly. Oh my gosh, what hand sanitizer was that? Fresh cut lilacs, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. And then we'll put this middle one. Do it up just a scotch. I think we did pretty good here, you guys. Getting it close. Oh, goodness. Get my silicone craft sheet out. See, you guys, the silicone craft sheet's not just for underneath stuff. Silicone craft sheet's for exactly for what we're doing right now. Exactly what we're doing right now. So pretty. So basically what we just did is we made our own designer series paper. Isn't it pretty? You guys, I think that's really pretty. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on here. Now, I'm not going too crazy with the glue. I can always add, I can't subtract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold this, and you guys, I'm going to line it up like I would if it was just a front layer. Because I did it at 2 inches. I didn't go crazy. And then we're going to have our inside panel. And it'll be, oh, there we go. So we have this, we need to, you know, Becky, I used to have one. I just got my hands on one and I need to try that. I need to try it. Particularly for stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to glue this. Just ever so little. So that goes there. That will go there. So, and that's our flower. Isn't she pretty? That light color adds some depth. And of course, we need to do some Wink of Stella. Oh, and apparently this is a new one. There's a lot of wink on this one. Ooh, boy. Look at that, you guys. Woo! That's some Stella right there. My goodness. Stella came to the party for sure. And then we'll need the inside. What do we have? Gold. I think that would be pretty. High violet. You know, Becky, sometimes those new ones, you have to use them off the paper first. I'm going to just do a little bunny ear bow with my gold trim. Dun, 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 dun. Do that. And I'm going to tuck it. I want to tuck it in. So that it actually doesn't go anywhere, you guys. Sometimes when I use the glue dots on this gold trim, it doesn't like to stay put. So this one, I'm showing it who's boss right off the bat. Because I'm going to do it like that. I'm wrapping it around in it like this. So that it'll actually stay where I want it to stay. Because sometimes it doesn't want to stay with the glue dots, you guys. And I could tie it around that, but I don't want to break that stem either, right? So I do like that. And I really like that. Wow. So there's our front. And I think we're going to keep the inside super simple. Do we need a sentiment on the inside, you guys? Friends like you make life beautiful. That would be a good one. You're simply the best. So I have a question for you guys. Are you... No sentiment on the inside. That's what I was thinking. Are you opposed, you guys, to putting sentiments on the bottom or on the side here? Or do they have to be at the top? Because, you know, I'm nosy. Is there a hierarchy in the sentiment department? That's kind of what I'm curious about. I find it interesting because I do have customers and friends, you guys, that sentiments have to be up at the top. And I do think it's funny. I don't think it needs an inside or a sentiment either. Lori, what do you think? Do we need an inside sentiment? I know we can add sentiments later, but I'm just curious. I do like these embellishments. So we're going to be using those too. Can't forget the embellishments. Oh, see, Becky has put them down low. No sentiment. Okay. I like it. I like it. All right. So because we're doing this with our bow, you guys, I've been playing in the garden. The temperature's been cool, so I apologize about my dirty nails. I don't know how to get around it. I have even put lotion under my fingernails and everything, so I'm really sorry. And see, you've put at the bottom too. Get. Go on, get. Yeah, I think it's funny. I do. I think it's funny. See, these are the things that I ponder, you guys. Silly things like this. I know. We'll do it so our hello is straight. And yes, I did do dimensionals under that. And yes, I'm doing dimensionals under this. And I'm doing that because of the bow. So we're going to put this like that. Oh, I put it down a little bit too low. Hang on. Oh, dang it. What happened to, I lost one of my embellishments or my dimensionals. There we go. So here's our front. I know I put the flower in a funky spot. And we'll glue this in. So here's the key though to the whole shenanigans. When you're doing this type of a card the way that we did it, you want to make sure that your inside panel lines up, you guys, because you don't want to see that inside panel inappropriately. So see how our panels line up here? You can't see one on top of the other, right? But it's still here, so that when you open it, that's what you get. There. So what do you think about that? This one, you guys, this one's been kind of cooking around in my head for a little bit. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it. And I think we're going to do crazy ducks. Some sequins on here too. Because, you know, the Wink of Stella needs some friends. So there we go. Got a simple fun fold using the add-on and the stamps from this month's kit. And there we go. Kitty fur. Kitty fur is free. I think we might need a little color in here. Maybe just Wink. Keep it simple on the inside. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's so pretty. That adds, I think that adds just enough. something, something. Just on the flowers. So pretty, you guys. All right, so that's what we got today. You guys, if you have not subscribed to Paper Pumpkin yet, why not? We get together I typically try to do twice a month on each box. We make a couple as the directions state. If you missed the beginning of this video, you'll be able to catch the replay, but I walk through all the cards that we've made, alternatives and otherwise. But I hope that you can join us again next time. And you guys, I hope you have an amazing day getting crafty. I look forward to, I am so excited about tomorrow night's video, you guys. Oh, I think I have all but one of my squares. All but one. So I'm going to show you all the squares that I got. I am really, really super excited about it, you guys. So you'll be able to see me put together one of the 12 by 12 samplers so that you can see how I'm going to be putting mine together. Doesn't mean that's how you have to do yours. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Hope you join me tomorrow. I hope you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. I would love to be your crafty creative coach for that. And I hope you have an amazing evening. Thanks, guys.